Let's get her going. Off the kickoff immediately. Mimsy booming it towards the backboard, getting a shot, and 6 seconds in. Mimsy only one touch on the ball just off the kickoff, and is quick to capitalize. You're like, I'm not waiting around 4 minutes to get the first goal of the game. I'm just doing it right quick.
Oh no, absolutely. Mimsy could not have made that any more simpler for himself at that point in time. And this is definitely a bit of a turnaround and definitely a better start from how things went last week.
Absolutely. Unfortunately for last week, well, Mimsy's trying not to let history repeat itself. But as I was saying, unfortunately last week, Faithful Fly did take the L in a full sweep. And obviously, just by the gameplay so far in the first 21 seconds of this game, they are wanting to come back, and they are fired up, ready to win this game. And win this series as well. Jammer now from his own zone with a pass up to Mimsy, who puts it up towards the backboard. Now Tamazi looking to send it back towards Ibreon's territory. Deadliest Yeet with the save on that shot, and Cake now taking it up on the sidewall, reading the touch from Mimsy, sending it towards the corner. And now it's Dill to clear it away from the net. It's over to Deadliest Yeet. Sent towards the corner, a shot goes, and it gets cleared. Tom trying to take it up and make a play with it. Ball gets cleared away, and now Kate sending it towards the corner with a shot from Deadliest Yeet, and it goes off the backboard and out of harm's way. Mimsy there to boom it up towards the other side of the field. Dill looking back for Mimsy, sends it up to the backboard. Here comes Jammer, but Deadliest Yeet gets there first. Now Mimsy back in his own corner, fighting with his own teammate for possession of the ball. Dill playing the patient game, and then unfortunately cost him as the ball gets intercepted out of his way. Now Tamazi sent towards his own corner. Cake Mix getting it back. Mimsy staying with it. Left for Deadliest Yeet, who brings it towards center field. Tries to get it past Dill, but Dill's not taking the bait. Tamazi sends it for Jammer to put one on the target all the way from midfield, and that one's going to fly in.
One thing I've been looking at right now is, I mean, this game right now is just so much more well composed. You have Mimsy in the right spot, just trying to provide some sort of distraction. You got Dill and Jammer just sitting right at that midfield, and just putting every ounce of offense on the field to full work, honestly. Because they're 3-0 up with half this game still to go, and I mean, these guys don't even feel like that they're done yet. I mean, this could be an absolute blow, or this could be a very, very close game, depending on how they finish it out, too.
A good save, and another shot attempt from Jammer on the sidewall. The ball gets sent high in midfield. Cake Mix going for it, intercepted by Dill. And now Tamazi popping it up. Jammer takes it midair, sending it back towards the corner. Mimsy slows it down, has an opportunity, tries to keep with it. Dill goes as well, but unfortunately goes back to Ibreon's territory, and it's a little bit awkward for Jammer, but he's still able to make the clear. The rest of Ibreon's back. And a great pass from Dill over to Jammer, but the shot is just slightly off target. Deadliest Yeet sending it out for Cake Mix, who takes a shot. Good save from Dill as it gets popped up. Mimsy coming in, sending it towards the corner, followed up by Dill. A great backflip from Cage. Sends it back towards Ibreon's territory. Now it goes towards Ibreon's corner. Mimsy sending it over to Dill. And the centered shot from Deadliest Yeet. Ball gets cleared away. And a couple of demos get traded. Demi? What was I trying to say? Mimsy.
Dimmy not in this game just yet.
Nope, not in this game. Jammer now taking possession in his own corner. Cake Mix trying to get the block. Doesn't quite get to it, and Deadliest Yeet there to pick up the pieces. Goes for a shot, but a great save by Mimsy. Tamazi sends it back towards the target. Mimsy clears it away. Now Tamazi sending it towards the wall, trying to follow it up. And the ball gets 50'd. Sent back towards LatinSeven's territory. Jammer keeps it in the corner, looking to try to get a demo, and he finds one, leaving it for Mimsy with a shot in the top right corner. And that one's going to make it 4-0.
Game 1 is such a difference than what we were seeing the last week from these guys. Mimsy out of a Cybertruck, getting multiple different goals this first game right now, and everybody's facilitating. And Fifth Fly, there's never really a super strong shooter or anybody. Everybody gets involved on the field, but right now we're just seeing an absolute domination coming in from Mimsy and just trying to just completely turn around his play from how it was last week.
Great shot attempt from Tamazi. Unfortunately, goes off of the crossbar in the direction he didn't want it to bounce. Deadliest Yeet sending it back towards the net. Dill getting it up just in time to make the save. Timer ticks down to 0. Ibreon is going to be your winners for game 1. Any final goals being scored? Maybe, maybe not. Faithful Fly are your winners. What up, Omni Plays? What up, Shui? How you guys doing tonight? But this is a team. This is the team we're seeing now, who's trying to come back and not letting a full sweep last week bring them down. They're still fighting. In fact, they're probably even more pumped up this week, just to try to not make history repeat itself. And we're definitely seeing the results of that motivation in game 1. Mimsy almost with the own goal.
You're giving me a heart attack, Mimsy. What the heck?
I was kind of scared of what the plan was. Good beat from Jammer. Now Dill left in an awkward position. Luckily the shot doesn't get shot. Now Mimsy with a great flick, following it up with a shot on target. Kate couldn't get there in time just to save it. Now Jammer getting active. Send the ball towards center field. Deadliest Yeet gonna try to put it towards Ibreon's net. Dill with the clear. Jammer already upfield. Getting past one. Pass over to Mimsy and he scores.
Again, it doesn't need to be crazy for some of these. Half the time it's just getting the ball in the net, and that's half the issue. But Jammer just making that as simple as he could have made that from Mimsy, and Mimsy just touching that in.
Ball hardly goes anywhere out the kickoff. Jammer is going to be the first one to get there, sending it towards LatinSeven's corner. A great shot attempt from Dill. Unfortunately, just goes off the target. Jammer trying to pass to himself on the backboard. LatinSeven gets there in time to make the save. Mimsy with the 50, sending it towards the other side of the field. Dill takes it up towards the ceiling. Jammer goes for it. Pops it up, puts it in front of the net. Here comes Mimsy again with the shot midfield. And a great save attempt, but unfortunately not working out in his favor.
Latin right now is just trying to take a very composed kind of offensive route with the Faithful Fly right now, but Faithful Fly just really doesn't want to provide any sort of chance because again, you're getting that offensive touch straight over to them, and then you're just seeing this play right out, and Faithful Fly always either finding a way to capitalize or just get that out of their own zone.
Deadliest Yeet now sending it towards the backboard, tries to go for it, but Mimsy gets the save. Shot off the crossbar. Kate tries to go for it and sends it towards the corner. Mozzie, pass over to Yeet. Yeet stays with it, but a 50 with Jammer sends that ball away. And another shot attempt from Jammer goes high above the crossbar. Mimsy trying to keep it alive. Fortunately gets the ball taken away from him, and now here comes Dill. Popping it up. Deadliest Yeet intercepts. Now Yeet on the attack. Tamazi trying to go for it, but it gets sent towards the corner. Mimsy now with it. Goes back into the blue zone. Easy going for the shot. Ball gets sent away. Tamazi following it up. And then Dill sends it back towards the blue zone for just a second. Now the ball gets popped up. Dill with it again. Staying with it. A shot attempt from Jammer just flies in front of the net, unfortunately. Now Yeet in his own corner, trying to get it past Mimsy. Mimsy's not taking the bait. Shot attempt from Dill. Kate gets there first. Mimsy playing the patient game. Tamazi sends it towards midfield. An awkward touch from Jammer. Sends it back just in front of the net. Dill couldn't quite get the read. And Deadliest Yeet's going to get the capitalization and put his team on the board for the first time in the series.
Tommy just providing a little bit of pressure right there. Cake getting his extra touch off and Yeet, right spot, right time. It does not have to be too crazy, but it's got to feel good for them right now since they're at least getting that one on the board. Just like last game, I mean, they're keeping themselves involved.
Mimsy with a shot off of the rebound from Dill's shot that just hit the crossbar. Doesn't quite go on target, but Dill still has possession. Full tank of boost acquired. Taking it up the wall, looking for the ground pinch. Doesn't get the best one, but still did some damage as he got past one. Jammer going up for it, reads the touch, and sent towards LatinSeven's corner. Jammer with a power pass. Midfield, ball still in storable territory. Oh my!
Triple the power! Everybody's there, but everybody got in the way of that. Nimsy trying to get the touch. Jammer there, Dill just to be there for extra protection. I mean, there was one way or another that ball was going in net.
Just off the kickoff, here comes Kate. Looking to make a play, trying to get his team back in the game from a 2-goal deficit. Dill challenging Yeet, sending the ball back towards LatinSeven's corner. Tamazi getting it past Mimsy, but Jammer's back to back him up. Jammer trying to take it up the wall, fumbles it a little bit, and now Deadliest Yeet sending it towards Ibreon's territory, getting the demo on Dill. Has a scoring chance, but doesn't get the best flick he wanted. Tamazi playing defensive, cost him his life, but damage is already done. Mimsy with a shot attempt a little too soon. Dill trying to put it back on target, but it gets cleared by Tamazi. Deadliest with the clear. Great attempt from Dill. Mimsy slowing it down in the corner. Ball back in scoring position. Final second. Mimsy with the shot, and it goes off the post and hitting the ground.
Oh, you knew that Mimsy was leaning out in his chair when he was trying to get that touch. It was that just, if you could have moved yourself a little bit forward and just gotten that little extra oomph behind that it would have just added to that total and it would have been another hat trick from Mimsy. But my, oh my, I mean, again, this is a complete turnaround from last week with Faithful Fly being 2-0 up in the series right now. I mean, we could just clear this out in a game 3, or this could end up in another 5-game series, but something's telling me right now, Spence, at this point in time, that it honestly, I think it could be just going towards Faithful Fly's direction.
As Ibreon leads this series 2-0. Looking to try to respond after getting full sweep last week with a full sweep of their own. I'm excited to see how it turns out. Ball flies in front of the net in the scoring position. Nobody is able to take the shot though. And now Deadliest Yeet back in his own corner. Popping in the Cybertruck. Getting it past 2. Tries to get past Fox as well, but Fox is a little too quick for him. Ball in scoring position. Kate with the clear. Follows up the wall. Doesn't quite get it before Mimsy though. Mimsy gets it past 2. Tamazi firing one towards the net. Dill gets the save. And gets bumped on the wall. Kind of making his counterattack null and void. Now Tamazi popping it up towards backboard. Dill clears it away from the net, and now Mimsy tries to go for it, but Tamazi centers it over to Deadliest Yeet, and a great save by Dill. Cake Mix towards the backboard, trying to follow up with it. Mimsy with the clear. Yeet with the cyber truck. Goes for a flip reset, doesn't quite get it. Mimsy in his own corner, looking to pass to a teammate, but Cake Mix gets the interception. Dill getting it past Cake Mix yet again. Deadliest Yeet going for a play, and it gets stopped by Fox. Sent back towards the other corner. Now Mimsy with the catch. Gets past one, stays with it, sent towards the corner, and intercepted by Tomazi as he puts it towards the center field. Forcing a 50, Kate trying to go for it, stopped by Dill. At least Yeet goes for a shot off the backboard, pass over to Tomazi, who passes it to Cake Mix. Take Cake Mix, unable to get the shot he wants.
Oh,
and a scoring opportunity for Mimsy. Spares no time trying to get there, and it works out for him. I honestly thought we were about to see a 4-minute game with no goals.
I was wondering about that as well.
As the teams were at each other's throats, they were waiting for somebody to make a mistake. And man, I gotta say, Ibreon almost made a couple. But some great saves pulled out by both Dill and Mimsy kept him in the game. Ball gets put in center territory. This insane Fox gets the clear. Now we're back over into LatinSeven zone. Dill sends it towards center field. Deadliest Yeet gets there before Fox. Jammer's sitting out. I don't know why I said Jammer. Ball just boom towards Ibreon's corner. Tomazi stays with it, going for his center. Insane Fox gets the clear. Now Cake Mix popping it up off the wall. Dill going for it, sending it towards the other wall. Fox staying with it, trying to get it past Tomazi, and he does. Deadliest Yeet gets there. Slows down the counterattack. Now it's Cake Mix sending it off the corner of the wall, staying with it. Doesn't have any boost to work with. Fakes out Mimsy in the process. A great pinch off the side wall. Dill now with possession in front of his own net. Gets intercepted by Tomazi. Nobody's there to get a shot. Insane Fox gets time to clear. Kate centering it again. Over to Dill, who clears it. Tomazi looking for a pinch off the side wall. Doesn't quite get it. Cake Mix, plenty of time. Booms it up towards the backboard. Tries to stay with it. Doesn't have the read. Deadliest Heat with the flick.
Oh.
And Dill getting back just in time for the save. 1:10 left.
Everybody's having a role within this team. It seems like Dill has just been a defensive masterclass right now, and Mimsy obviously being just that offensive masterclass right now. But Fox and Jammer have kind of been that glue for this team tonight, or something. Because everybody again just has had their role, has had their job, and everybody's been getting involved in some way, shape, or form. I mean, seriously, this is a complete turnaround from what we were getting last week, and I'm loving how this momentum's going for these guys.
Absolutely. I I had to keep my composure, but that was a great touch from Tomazi. I think it was like 30 seconds ago. He had that shot on the backboard. He stayed with him. That one almost flied in. It was a great angle, but I believe it was Dill that cleared it. Tried to go for a counterattack, but it didn't work out in his favor with the final 10 seconds counting down. And Deadliest Heat sending it towards the corner, looking for a play. Gets the shot from a tight angle, and Dill gets the save. Tomazi keeping it alive. Over to Cake Mix. Gets sent towards the corner. And finally, the ball hits the ground, and Faithful Fly is going to take this game, going to take the match, and going to take the sweep. Recovering from getting full sweeped last week.